Roy and Abbott.
I'm Buffy.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
Get away from her, you.
You're gonna see some serious family. Assemble.
It's Friday night. It is a pre-taped SmackDown from Berlin, but it is 3 stages of hell between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. If you know spoilers, you know spoilers. There's no denying a lot of us know the outcome of this match. But we're going to have fun watching this match live together. And I want your comments all stream because it is up to you to have some fun tonight. It is up to me to provide that fun. And we're going to talk about a lot of pop culture stuff because that is what we usually do here on the channel. A lot of good stuff. We're going to talk about the Stranger Things finale. We didn't get a chance to catch up on that. Got some big Marvel news. Got some big Marvel news you might have heard, but we'll see if you did or not. And some DC news coming up too. And we got to wait for you to become our champion tonight. Let me get that belt. In a little bit, I'll get it. Because we have a meme contest from Randy Orton tonight. You will name the meme. And we're going to have some fun. You can become our champion. Right now is the trailer for the match right now. 3 stages of hell. We'll talk about the past 3 stages of hell matches. And I hope you had a good holiday. We are back. Noob, how are you doing? Glad you are here tonight. I'm doing excellent. I had a pretty good week, pretty good holiday. And I'm excited to watch a 3 stages of hell match because it's been years. How are you, Noob? I hope you had a great New Year, great holiday. We are here together to watch this live tonight. I'm very, very excited about this. I love these kind of matches, all these kind of stipulations. And of course, we got Disturbed, I Will Not Break. We got rock music back as a soundtrack. It was littered throughout the early 2000s. And now we're back. Got a new song on Raw too. So let us know if you like the new Raw theme song and let us know how you're liking the Berlin crowd. So far in Germany tonight is mid. Is it the crowd or is it the booking? You let me know. All right, this is the 3 stages of hell match, and there are other 3 stages of hell matches that have been done, and we'll talk about that as well. This tonight is going to be the contest, so get your thoughts in. You can be tonight's champion if you give the best meme to this picture. Meme this pic, and you can become our champion. If I can get the belt, I'll get the belt. Don't worry about it. You can become our champion if you meme this picture. Randy Orton. Anything you want to talk about with that picture, and you can become our West Coast Pop champ. And if you're not familiar with the channel, we talk pop culture, we talk movies, we talk wrestling, we talk it all. And the Royal Rumble's coming up as well. I like this package. I like this video package. You can tell I kind of used it in the background here. This is it. 3 stages of hell. So if you meme this pic, you can be our champ. I don't know where the belt is. I think I know where the belt is now. But we're going to talk some big Marvel news coming up. And, of course, the rest of SmackDown that happened. Trick Williams. He's mixing it up. He got a win over Rey Fenix. He's mixing it up with Randy Orton, who's also mixing it up with The Miz. I like this Trick in SmackDown. Trick is being presented very well. I'm a big fan of how they're doing it. Julia versus Alexa Bliss. Got some interference from Lash Legend on here and Nia Jax. It's good. It's good storytelling. The crowd wasn't really into it. Crowd really hasn't been into Julia lately. Are you into Julia? Is she selling for you? Is Julia working? Is Kiana James the problem? Is it the booking? Let me know. I'm a big fan of both. But we are here for 3 stages of hell match. Look at that intro. I like the stage setup. Straight wrestling match. Kind of disqualification. Falls Count Anywhere match. The Uber Arena. Steel cage match is the third stipulation in this 3 stages of hell match. All right. This is going to be fun. I think Drew McIntyre is the greatest heel in wrestling of the past 5 years. If you have a better one, name it. I'm not opposed to any discussion. I love discussion here, so let me know. And Noob, you say it's pretty much a lack of personality from Julia. You know, it's so weird because I kind of think that too, but in NXT, she didn't really need the personality for an American audience. But it's different when you get to the main roster. Trick has all the personality, so we'll see. And Attila, we'll see you at AEW Revolution and apparently House of Glory Wrestling. How are you doing? How's your night, Attila? Hope you're having a good one. And GCW. What GCW show is it? Is it at the Ukrainian Center again? If it is, I hope you enjoy the free buffet that they have there. That's not a joke. Drew McIntyre coming out now. Man. I just love Drew McIntyre. I'm a huge Drew McIntyre fan. Oh, on Valentine's Day. A GCW show on Valentine's Day. Have they announced the card yet? When Knock and I went, it was a wild scene, man. It was a wild scene. We have the matches, a couple of the matches up on the channel. Matt Cardona, Nick Nemeth. But enjoy a free buffet at the Ukrainian Cultural Center in LA. It's something to tell. I look at Asuka. Kyrie saying, you know, Sky, they have personality to get over no matter if they're heel or face. That is true. 2 points about Asuka I want to make. That is true. Asuka didn't speak any English, and she got over because of personality. You can't just survive on aura alone. You can't survive on buzzwords. You need that personality. But also, people are complaining about Obafemi dropping the title. Asuka dropped the title. It works for certain people, and if you do it every like that span of time in between, it just works. I'm very happy with the Obafemi situation on NXT. Drew McIntyre getting cheered on his way out. Working the crowd too, even as a heel. I love Drew McIntyre. Who are the biggest heels in wrestling right now? Obafemi just disappeared and went. Yeah. That's the new trailer. If you're into Avengers Doomsday, that is the new trailer this weekend. The Wakandans and I think just Ben Grimm. I don't think all the Fantastic Four. But if you saw it this weekend in the theater, let us know. I know some of it was leaked online. Excited. I got big Marvel news coming up. I don't know if you knew the Marvel news I'm going to talk about, so we'll see. I just found out about it today. I'm not happy about it. Some DC news too. And I want to get your opinion on that one because that one requires a conversation. The booze for Cody Rhodes. The booze for Cody Rhodes. Here's the deal with Cody Rhodes. In the package, the video package that they showed, they did emphasize him cheating at Saturday Night's Main Event. And the promo that he gave right before this, kind of a heel promo. God, I love his song, though. Booed. Could this be the turn for Cody Rhodes? Do you want to see a heel Cody Rhodes, a Homelander Cody Rhodes? I'm in the middle of The Boys Season 4. I'm catching up before the end. Cody Rhodes. I'm excited for a heel Cody Rhodes because he's getting up there in age. You got to do this heel run at some point. August 8th. Back in Montreal, they talked about it. That's my birthday. I mean, Julie can keep, as the kids say, or farming in the ring. I mean, kinda. You see the weirdo put that Lily doll up to her face on her way out to the ring tonight? Ugh. People are so weird. All right, this is all commercial free, so we're gonna be free talking the whole stream. We got about another half an hour left, or a little bit over. Anything you want to talk about, you just let us know here. I got a few things to talk about. It's been a while since we chatted, so if you've seen anything, let me know. Saw a lot of movies. Cody Rhodes, man. I feel he needs a refresh, or maybe he just needs a good story refresh. But Drew's the guy to bring everything out of Cody Rhodes. I like it. Drew brought everything out of CM Punk, out of Cody Rhodes. Drew's the ultimate heel. Drew outshines the entire Don Callis family combined. There's his watch. All right, Alicia Taylor here. Stage 1, they have it listed up there. It's a good stage. I like it. This crowd has just been very weird tonight. 285. That's a big dude. Drew McIntyre in the upcoming Highlander remake with Henry Cavill. I'm very excited for that. A new Jackass is coming out. I have a feeling one or two WWE people will be in there. Could you imagine Sami Zayn in the new Jackass? Listen to these boos. Berlin isn't having them. All right, he's been a bad guy before, so he handles this very well. Look at that ref, can barely hold the belt up. All right, this is it. This is the match. The match that aired 6 hours ago. So let me know if you are just watching this live with no spoilers. I think that's great if you are. Oh, here's a good talking point. The Raw Stranger Things episode is very disappointing. No character and storyline progression. No appearance from the cast and creators of the show. And Punk beat Braun Breaker in a weird way. It was weird. I'm going to give him credit about that because if you watch Stranger Things, which it sounds like you do, the transitions were good. It just doesn't work for the fast pace of Raw. I think they could have done it for the very intro of Raw, and then I don't know, doing it like mid-match and stuff was just weird. Yeah. None of the stars were there. I read that there's supposed to be a live performance by Joe Keery, but the song that knocked off Taylor Swift from the top of the charts. But nothing. I know. A little disappointing. Are you going to watch the Stranger Things documentary? I think I'm good. All right, the rest of SmackDown was decent tonight, too. Finally, Jordynne Grace is on the main roster. She is on SmackDown. And going to start a feud with Jade Cargill already? It's too soon. When you're doing this feed me talent kind of thing with Jade Cargill, I think it's too soon to put the Juggernaut in Jade Cargill's path. But I'm excited for Jordynne Grace to be on the main roster. I'm a big Jordynne Grace fan. I've seen her live a few times. And then Shinsuke, nice performance with Mello. And then is Ciampa leaving WWE? Is Tommaso Ciampa leaving WWE? Just Johnny Gargano again. Last week they mentioned Ciampa, but this is 2 or 3 weeks in a row where there has been no Ciampa with Candice or Johnny Gargano, and Johnny Gargano went to using some NXT music. Do you think Ciampa's leaving WWE? Man, he was so good as a heel. He might have been the biggest heel at the time when he was in NXT. But once again this week, no Tommaso Ciampa. All right, and of course, the MFTs beat the White Six. Solo taking the lantern, distracting. So it's been an okay night. And just before this match, they announced these matches for number 1 contendership match against the winner of tonight. I don't know who I see winning because I see Sami Zayn winning the Royal Rumble, but that's just me. All right, next week they're in London, so that should be very interesting. Man, Drew looks like he's twice the size of Cody. I wonder what kind of role he's going to have in the Highlander movie. Oh! Oh! Drew McIntyre with the first fall. The first stage. All right, falls count anywhere time. Here in 3 stages of hell. Stage 2, falls count anywhere. Hey, I'm okay with a heel doing that. He's a heel. Low blow. Here are the other. I'll get to your comment really quick, noob. However, we got 2 title changes, women's tag title match. Yeah, it was fun. There's no star progression for either Rio and the Kabuki Warriors. Becky will not. Yeah, the Becky thing I think is leading to an AJ match at WrestleMania. The tag titles, I don't know. I think the only reason for the tag titles to change hands was so you could have heels go into WrestleMania with them or something. Maybe Lash and Nia Jax. I don't know. That stuff happened. It was just like, it was so drawn out. I was like, man, it was so long. It was like well over 3 hours. It was too much. It should have been booked better. That's all. These are the other 3 stages of hell matches. I don't remember a few of these. I don't remember the one in 2013 with Cena and Ryback. I remember the one in NXT with Gargano and Cole. That one was great. So these are the other 5 matches. These are the stages of hell that they had. Do you remember any of these? Do you have a favorite 3 stages of hell match? A lot of these started with a standard fight. He says the kick to the man parts. Great commentary. A lot of steel cages added to these matches. It's always a good spectacle to add. The ambulance part in 2013 was maybe the most diverse one. A lot of these are standard stuff, though. You get the standard match to start it out, and then you get a little crazy with them. Ladder match in 2020 or 2002, that was good. The top 2 are good. I really don't remember Orton and Triple H either. 2009. Stage 2. This is good, going to the crowd. Cody Rhodes. Who do you want to see Cody Rhodes face at WrestleMania, man? That's a. I don't want to see Cody and Roman. I don't have to have the story set for Orton and Cody. I don't know if you needed the title, but. All right, some big stuff still coming up this week. Let's talk about some news and rumors. Mr. Finlay, Fit Finlay's kid, being eyed by WWE from New Japan to go into NXT. Are you excited for this? Apparently, Tony Khan's not a big fan of it. Or maybe he is. I don't know. But WWE trying to get Finlay another big get. Are you excited? You want to see him in NXT? You want to see him just jump to the main roster? Also, on Thursday night, the final Impact on Axis happened. The final one, they said their goodbyes to Axis. They said thank you for hosting, and the phenomenal AJ Styles will be kicking it off this Thursday night. I don't know if I'm going to be able to live stream this or not, but on AMC, home of The Walking Dead, Electric Boogaloo, and all those spinoffs, AJ Styles kicking off. Another big rumor with Chris Jericho is that he's going to be at the premiere of TNA on AMC. I don't know. That just sounds weird. I don't think Chris Jericho is showing up to the premiere. Is he trying to make him eat a banana? Get that potassium in him. Maybe he blows up like Popeye. All right, let me know if you're excited for Impact on AMC. I do believe the ratings will be better, but again, who knows? After this stage, once the cage starts coming down, I'll get into the Marvel news. I got some big Marvel news, man. Very disappointing big Marvel news, and another Marvel possible spoiler. And another bit of DC news. It says, I believe Finley might be heading to the main roster. Okay. I mean, he's established enough. They just like to put people in NXT. More call-ups probably happening too. You think Blake Monroe should be called up, or you think she should be chilling in NXT for just a little bit? There's so many people that they can call up in NXT. Lola Vice possibly getting called up. I'm excited for that. Is Drew busted open? Or maybe it's a shadow? Anybody going to any wrestling shows this year? Let us know in the comments. Like I said, we'll be going to House of Glory. Tatil will be there. She's going to GCW. I think we're all going to Revolution here in Los Angeles. Who's got some fans? Cody's got some fans there. All right, chill out. Fans are going crazy here for Cody Rhodes, he says. Chill out. They're going crazy for Carnage. Maximum Carnage. Great video game, great comic storyline, and the theme of this Wednesday's AEW Dynamite. Oh, Drew kicks out. Nice. JC Jane should be calling up because Fatal Influence has already had their fun. I think so. I think it is time for JC Jane to get called up, and it's a sink or swim kind of thing. Some people are safe in NXT, Julia, and some people need to find their way. Even Kiana James. We got to find something with Kiana James. The Royal Rumble. Everyone make sure you tune into the Royal Rumble. Right here, the watch along. It's on ass early in the day. It's on like 11 o'clock in the morning here in LA. I'm excited for the Rumble. In Riyadh, but it's the Rumble. All right, getting back towards the ring. There's 18 minutes left. Drew is up 1-0. And after this stage of hell, I will tell you the big Marvel news that you might be aware of already, but it just breaks my heart to have to report this if you do not know about it already. Oh, we got to talk Stranger Things too. So let me know your Stranger Things comments in there. We're going to run through a lot of pop culture stuff once the stage is done. Look at Drew. Oh, good super kick. Look at all that crap you got to move off now. Why is there so much crap on the announce desk now? All they have are tablets. That's a lot of stuff. They had hard televisions back in the day. That's all you had to move out. There we go, getting the crowd pumped up. God, Drew's huge. 285 pounds. Crossroads. Did Cody get busted open? All right, that's it. That's the third stage. That means Steel Cage is next. Drew McIntyre is the most entertaining heel, especially when he breaks the internet as memes. He's so good. He is so damn good. Steel Cage match. Again, if you can, make a meme out of this pick. Oh, this is the funniest pick so far of SmackDown tonight, so pick that. Let's talk about some pop culture stuff. And again, these are the other 3 stages of hell matches. If you have a favorite, let me know. Again, I remember like two and a half of these. All right. Spider-Man news. Reportedly, in Brand New Day, Sadie Sink's character is wearing a lot of green and yellow, Phoenix colors. I don't ever need to see a Phoenix storyline ever on the screen again. So I don't know if they're just going to assume that these are Jean Grey colors or whatever, but that might add to the speculation of what Sadie Sink is going to be doing in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Supposedly, the big bad guys who Tramell Tillman from Severance, who just won an award, fantastic actor, is trying to get a hold of Sadie Sink's character, Jean Grey, and the Punisher is trying to protect her. So that's it. She might be our very first X-Men into the new X-Men. So she is reported to be in Secret Wars 2 as well. What do you think? Are you happy with that? Would you rather see her be like Mayday Parker or any other Spider-Man character? Sadie Sink reportedly going to be Jean Grey. We're getting Phoenix very early in the MCU. Exactly. So that begs the question, are these colors just in here so they don't have to do the Phoenix storyline? It's just a nod to comic book fans because there's a lot of comic book stuff that we skip with Spider-Man. Is Sadie Sink just going to be in these two to introduce X-Men to casual viewers? Is she going to be the original Jean Grey in the new X-Men movies? We don't know. All right, next bit of news. This is the bad one. This is the one that sucks. Blade reportedly canceled. This is per the Insider. Blade has been canceled. It is officially done at Marvel because they couldn't crack it. And now Blade will be introduced into the MCU through a Midnight Suns movie. So they are figuring Blade, an origin story, is not what fans will want to see in the theater. But if you do a group effort with the Midnight Suns, that's where Blade is going to get over, and that's how they introduce Blade into the MCU. How are you going to do a Midnight Suns movie after Secret Wars unless it's going to get fast-tracked and be in between Doomsday and Secret Wars? I don't know, man. Somewhere Wesley Snipes is smiling. But Blade canceled. This is not a hard movie to do. You know what they could have done? Copy-pasted the original Blade movie. That's all you got to do. Just update it and make it cool. I still watch the original Blade movie. I love that movie. Ooh. I'm very bummed by this. The other rumor about it is whatever movie they do wind up doing, they want to try to grab Jordan Peele to do it. So we'll see. All right, next up, some DC news. Apparently, Man of Tomorrow, they're going to mention Batman and introduce Wonder Woman in this next movie. Apparently, rumor is James Gunn has been sitting down with and trying to cast a Wonder Woman who will appear in Man of Tomorrow. So with that being said, who would you like to see as Wonder Woman? And do you think Man of Tomorrow against Brainiac is too soon? Do you think it's going to be another Dawn of Justice kind of movie where Wonder Woman comes in? I don't know if I like Wonder Woman coming in on a Brainiac movie with Lex team up, and then you're going to mention Batman and then introduce Wonder Woman. I'd like more of a focus on Clark and Lois. Nice. Man, this crowd's really behind Drew. I'm going to get Blade and Marvel Zombies, even though he's an avatar for an ancient Egyptian god. Yeah. And we got him in Rivals for like a bit. Blade's not a hard movie to crack. I don't know why they're just going to like not do a Blade movie now. Mahershala Ali is getting up there in age too, so special start time 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern for Raw. All right, special start time on Raw if you are into that. But those are the big movie news things I got for you right there. Any of those pump you up or make you go, nah? The other bit of movie news is Tangled, one of my favorite animated movies of the past however many years. I love this movie. They've casted the two leads, and apparently Catherine Hahn is going to be gunning for the spot for Mother. I forgot the name. It's a great part. So if she lands it, that's a good role. But I don't know who she is, but he is from those Marvel Disney zombie movies on the Disney Channel. I love this movie. I love Tangled. I think it's way better than Frozen. I just hope they do it justice. I was hoping they would not do a live action one, to be honest. But that is your Finn and Rapunzel for Tangled. Do you think they should have a steel cage camera in there so you're not looking through the cage? Or do you like looking through the cage? All right, last pop culture thing as this match is in its last stage of hell. What did you think of the Stranger Things finale? We didn't get to talk about this. What did you think of the finale? Aired last week. It is done. There is no hidden episode, so please, people, move on. Drew's doing a great job of just being worn the F out. Imagine a live action movie for Shrek and have Trick Williams as the let's talk about it, Lord Farquaad. A live action Shrek. Could it be done? Would it look weird with Shrek? That'd be a tough one to do. This is nice commercial free. I wouldn't mind SmackDown being 3 hours if it was a commercial free for the third hour. If you have a recommendation for a movie to watch this weekend, let me know. I need recommendations. Like I said, I'm mid season 4 of The Boys right now, trying to catch up. I watched Together. It's on Hulu, if you're into that. That movie's new on Hulu. It was good. I liked it. A really bad movie's Him. Ooh. Ouch. Hey, Quentin. Hope you're having a good Friday night. Thanks for joining. Crossroads. And Drew kicks out. Man, I'm such a Drew fan. Hell yeah, Quinn. All right. Hope you have a good weekend in total this weekend. We're kicking it off with 3 stages of hell. Predator Badlands on Fandango at home. Oh, that's good to know. I have to see it. Was it good? Did you see it? None of the Predators. I don't care. Prey, nothing is better than the original Predator. It's so good. But again, if you did watch Stranger Things, let me know what you thought. I did like the finale. I really liked the finale. I didn't like the 5th season that much, but I did like the finale a lot. Cody, he's even fighting a little bit like a heel tonight. Do we get? Is it? I think it's too soon to do a Cody heel turn. We're so like still a little too close to the Cena heel turn for me to do another huge heel turn. Cody's gonna start looking like Ric Flair pretty soon. You all seen Ric Flair do these cameos? Half in the bag. He told some guy, "What are you getting married for?" Like, it's great. They're very fun to watch. Or sad, whatever you want to say. Ooh, Cody smooth. That's good. The only person to do that slam better is Randy Orton. Cody Rhodes, man, he's fighting like a heel. Wade Barrett, such a good announcer. I don't think I like Wade Barrett as much as I do. It is weird seeing Trick come out and not having Booker T. Yeah, man. Uh-huh. I miss it. Oh, Cody Cutter. There's the kick out. Another rumor out there, too, if you want to into rumors, WWE is apparently interested in Powerhouse Hobbs after his contract is reportedly up in 2026. It's tough. I want Powerhouse Hobbs to stay in AEW because it seems like he's finding his groove. This is like the 10th time he's had to find his groove again. So I don't know. Nope, Boxing Alien vs. Predator reboot. Maybe they'll do it based on the comic books. Yes, the Dark Horse comic books. Noob, yes. If you can find an emulator, play Alien vs. Predator from the Super Nintendo. It's a simple as side scroller, but it's fun. I think the guy who did Predator Badlands said he's not going to put that stuff in there too much. He might just do nods to it. Did anybody watch Alien Earth on Fox? I went to that event. I gotta say, underwhelming series as a whole. But one of the episodes is probably the best Alien movie since Aliens. 3, 2, 1. Get this Claymore. Oh. WWE is so good at cutting the camera. They might do something important though, because they did do those reshoots for the animated movie that came out last year, and they put Schwarzenegger and Glover's characters in there at the end. I like Predator too. Maybe I'm just a Danny Glover fan. But I still gotta say, this bums me out beyond belief. That Blade is probably canceled at Marvel. I don't want to see a Midnight Suns movie. I'm not that into Midnight Suns or what was the other group? Was it the Defenders or the Secret Defenders in Marvel with Wolverine? I think Spider-Woman, Doctor Strange. Not into it. Blade's such an easy movie to do. Defenders, thank you. I have number one of the one that came out in like 93, I think. 92. I don't need more group stuff, especially when you're doing the X-Men. Why are we doing more group stuff? Could you imagine just watching multi-man or women matches in wrestling? Ugh. We're not going to have these big endgame moments if we don't have good original stories with single characters. I couldn't do this shit. I'm afraid of heights. Not afraid of heights. I just get a little loopy. Oh man, we got to talk about. I don't have a slide for it yet, but next week I will. DCKO Boss Battle is coming out. They just released the cover art for it. You're gonna have Homelander in there, the doll from Annabelle, Vampirella, Sub-Zero, I think Scorpion as well. Oh, Cody Cutter off the cage. That was an awesome cutter. That was a damn awesome cutter. Wrestling Facts 2025. Thank you for the kayfabe. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hell yeah. I'll leave that comment up for a little bit. Again, if anyone wants to partake, this is for the night. This is our pick. If you can meme this pick, give me a good underline something here with Randy Orton. This is from earlier tonight. Randy Orton. If you want to meme this pick, you can be our champion for the night. I don't know where I put the belt. I moved some stuff around in the last few weeks. Anybody been watching Fallout Season 2? I guess I could get through that, but not excited about it. And of course, let us know if you're playing any video games out there. I'm looking for something new to play. I do have to play Spider-Man for the PlayStation. I got it sitting there, the physical copy waiting for me. And I'm a physical copy guy because Sony has been taking games from me. And I know some people that have a Nintendo Switch and a Switch 2, and Nintendo has been taking games from them that they bought physical copies of. Here we go. There's probably going to be an overrun here. Otherwise, there's 2 minutes left. Something's got to happen here. I think, a lot of people want multi-women TLC match at WrestleMania this year. Yes, thank you. This is the end game for the Asuka and Io story. This right here. That's it. That's great booking right there. This would be great. If you can somehow get Becky is going to have the IC title for her AJ match, and then AJ is probably going to drop it to Roxanne Perez, which is great. I like it. But man, if you could do some kind of, I'll take this. I like that noob. I really like that match for WrestleMania. We're never going to get Money in the Banks back at WrestleMania, so I'll take that tenfold. Good alternative. And I do think each night at WrestleMania should have 8 matches, and that would be a great one to have on number 4 or number 5 to get the crowd back going. Cody trying to get up. He should start drinking Wheatley's vodka in the ring and then Popeye up. This is the second Popeye reference I've had tonight. Sorry if there's any Blutos out there. Oh, the rope on Drew's D's. Oh, man. Hey, that hog show that we're going to, it's the night before the Royal Rumble. So I have some videos up. Andrade is going to be facing Amazing Red. Mustafa Ali is going to be there. Shotzi's going to be there, possibly facing Tegan Knox. Zilla Fatu is going to be there. So Ricky Saints might be there if he's not traveling to Riyadh. So some good videos up that weekend. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, pushing the ref. What a no-no. Is he going to get fined? Jacob Fatu. It's a good pop from the crowd. It's a good pop. Where do we put Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania? Look at Fatu, man. I love Fatu. Exactly, match between Asuka and Io Sky will be more exciting than a meaningless multi-team ladder match in the women's tag titles. Yeah, people are going to be more invested. People love Asuka. People have been loving Io Sky lately. If you throw Kyrie in there and have her like not pick a side between those two, I'd make it a 3-person match. Drew motherfucking McIntyre is your new champion. Look at that. I had the spoilers. I knew the spoiler. But man, seeing Drew win it. That's so good. I love you, Cody, but man, we're starting to get stale here. This is how you kind of refresh for the year. I like this. Drew motherfucking McIntyre. A Scottish wrestler is afraid of a wild Samoan. He's used to having his Highlander sword. Say Fatu. He says Fatu. Like it's. Come on, Wade. Oh! Cody Rhodes is pissed. Is this more of a heel turn for Cody Rhodes? Man. This is interesting. It's very interesting because we got some titles. These are the people who are going to be up for facing Drew McIntyre. Who do you see facing Drew McIntyre? These are the matches next week in London. Another early SmackDown. Who do you see facing Drew McIntyre for the title at Royal Rumble? Again, I have Sami Zayn winning the Royal Rumble. They teased Damian and Drew tonight, so they could do that as the kind of blow-off match at the Royal Rumble. Drew said, "Screw it, I'm getting away from the Lost One." Where's your sword, Drew? Yes. Used to be called the Bloodline Hunter. Come on, man. Right? That's your gimmick. Oh, Drew McIntyre. I'm very happy for that. I am a big Drew McIntyre fan, like I said 50 times tonight. Drew McIntyre is your new champion. The era of Cody Rhodes is over. We don't know what Cody Rhodes is doing at WrestleMania now. This is exciting. This is good. Will he do something with Roman Reigns? I don't think so, because last thing Cody was told by Roman Reigns was, I'm coming for that title. But he's also referring to CM Punk, so who knows? This is good. Drew McIntyre, a good heel with a title. This guy, best heel in the business, has the title. And one of these men is going to face Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble the last Saturday of the month, which we're going to be doing a live stream right here on the channel too. So join along because we have a lot of fun. Anything else in here that you want to talk about, let us know. We did talk about a whole bunch of random stuff tonight, but Drew McIntyre is your new champion in a 3 Stages of Hell match. I think he was good. I still remember the first two up there from 2001 and 2002 pretty well, and I do think they were a little bit better than this one. The crowd was just off tonight, but I still think one of the better modern day ones was the NXT one. That was really good. 3 Stages of Hell, Drew McIntyre, your new champ. Man, that's good to see. I'm a big fan of Drew. Of course, we talked about Finlay coming to the WWE, and this Thursday, Impact premieres on AMC Plus. If you got it, watch some horror movies on Shudder. But AJ Styles is going to be there. Rumor of Chris Jericho showing up as well, I do think are over-exaggerated. I don't think his first step from AEW is going to be TNA, not a knock on TNA, but I also think that Chris Jericho is still signed to AEW. The biggest thing that they can do with Chris Jericho, if he is still signed to AEW, have him show up the night before the Royal Rumble if they want to mess with buy rates, but WWE doesn't really do buy rates anymore. So then I guess have him show up back in AEW the Wednesday after the Rumble. All right. And of course, comic news, Sadie Sink probably playing Jean Grey based on the clothes that she has on. Blade, unfortunately, probably canceled into Midnight Suns. Wonder Woman getting introduced into Man of Tomorrow and the new Tangled cast. But that is it. 3 Stages of Hell. New champion. Cody Rhodes can sit on his tour bus and make a Wheatley's and talk about it. So that is it, man. I'm happy for Drew McIntyre. I'm a big Drew fan. Will he carry the belt in the, did he film his stuff for the Highlander already? Who knows how long he'll keep the belt, but we'll see next week as his challengers for the number 1 contendership get formed in the UK. All right, that is it. Thanks for spending your Friday night with me. Make sure to, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Most importantly, have a great weekend and be excellent to each other. New champ, Drew McIntyre. Congrats. Have a good weekend, everyone. We'll see you later.